This is not a normal day in the WNBA, because today, teams aren't just preparing for the season, they're preparing to lose players they never planned to give up. The 2026 WNBA expansion draft is officially here, and with it comes one of the most uncomfortable truths in professional sports. Not everyone can be protected. Two new teams, the Toronto Tempo and the Portland Fire, are entering the league. And they're not starting from scratch. They're building their rosters by selecting players directly from existing teams. 12 rounds, 24 total picks, and one rule that changes everything. Each team can only protect a limited number of players, just 5 in the early rounds, which means someone important is getting left exposed. And that's where the tension begins. Front offices across the league have spent weeks making impossible decisions. Who you keep, who do you risk, and who do you quietly hope doesn't get noticed? Because once a player is unprotected, they become a target. And not just any target, a valuable one. These aren't random bench players. These are experienced contributors, reliable scorers, defensive anchors, locker room leaders, the kind of players every team needs, but not every team can afford to keep. And now, Toronto picks first. That single decision could send shockwaves through the entire league, because the first pick in an expansion draft isn't just about talent, it's about opportunity. A chance to grab a player who was never supposed to be available in the first place. And right behind them, Portland, watching, waiting, ready to respond with a pick of their own. But here's what makes this even more intense. There's a limit. Only one player can be selected from each team, so every choice matters. Every pick closes a door and forces the next move. And across the league, players are watching this unfold in real time. Some confident they're safe, others not so sure. Because history has shown us something very clear. It's not always the biggest stars who get taken. It's the players just below that level. The ones who do everything right, but somehow weren't one of the chosen 5. And those players, they don't just move on quietly. They come back with something to prove. Then comes the second phase. After 6 rounds, teams are allowed to protect one more player, a last-minute decision, a final attempt to hold on to someone they almost lost. But by then, it might already be too late. The damage could already be done. And just when you think it's over, there's one more twist, the core designation. Each expansion team gets the power to secure one unrestricted free agent, one star, locked in, no competition, no second chances, which means even after the draft ends, the balance of power in the league could shift again. This isn't just about filling rosters, it's about reshaping the league. And for some teams, it's about damage control, because by the end of today, every franchise will have lost something. The only question is, how much? And more importantly, who?